Hi, I'm Cara Fraser. Welcome to today's class, which is a ladder float class. And I actually really like this type of class. I think it's really fun. So the way it works is we'll start with a group of poses. We'll break them down, do them slowly, just to get you familiar with them. And that'll be, let's call it step one. And then we'll do step one with breath, so it'll move a little faster, and then we'll add on to that. So that'll be step two, we'll break it down, move slowly, and then we'll do 1 and 2 with breath and add on from there. So it's fun because you start to get familiar with the moves and where you're going. So it does make it a little more meditative. You're able to move with your breath kind of as if you were doing a sun salutation class where you're just doing straight sun salutations. And it does start to get challenging the more you add things on. So I think it's a lot of fun. So today we'll start just in a comfortable cross-legged position, Sukhasana. Sit up nice and tall on the sit bones. Close your eyes. Draw attention to your breath. First, just become aware of it. Notice what's moving on the inhales and the exhales. And start to deepen the breath, fully expanding the belly and the lungs on the inhale. Exhale, letting every last bit of air out. Deep, full inhale. Exhale it out. And just keep breathing this way, deep inhalations and exhalations. And as you do that, notice how the breath starts to slow down. The breath starts to soften and become more smooth and even. And as the breath softens, notice what also happens to the body. Maybe you notice that the muscles start to relax and soften as well. And then you can keep the eyes closed. If you're more comfortable, you can softly blink them open. On the inhale, bring the arms out to cactus arms, 90-degree angle. Feel it opening in the chest. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Inhale to cactus arms, get nice and broad. You take a little back bend with the upper back. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, bring them out. And exhale, bring them back. Inhale the arms up by the ears. Exhale, twist to the right. Right fingertips to the mat behind you. Left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Keep rooting through both sit bones. As you do that, get long in both sides of the torso. Inhale, come back to center, lift the arms. Exhale, other side. Inhale, come back to center, lift the arms. Exhale, bring them down by the sides. Lean back, change the cross of the legs, and then interlace the fingers behind the back. If you can, bring the palms together to touch. Straighten the arms, and then lift them up. So trying to get a stretch in the shoulders here. And your arms may not lift very much. It's not about how far they go. It's just more how it feels for you. Trying to open up the chest and the shoulders here. A lot of us are very tight here. If you notice you're holding your breath or carrying tension in your face, see if you can soften the breath and any places where you're carrying tension in the body. And then release the arms. Whew. Take a couple shoulder rolls. And then interlace the fingers behind the back again, opposite pinky on top if you can figure out what that is. And then bring the palms to touch, straighten the arms, lift them up again. And then release that, take a couple more shoulder rolls, maybe they come forward this time if you went back the first time. And then cross over the shins, come into tabletop. Inhale, pull the chest forward, look forward. Exhale, round the upper back, drop the head. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, forward. And exhale, round. And then come back to neutral, bring the big toes to touch. Take the hips to the heels, child's pose. Since this practice does start to get more challenging as we add on poses, you're welcome to come here at any time. Try and come here often though, just to give you a break, to recapture the breath. And then inhale, come up to tabletop. Shift the hips forward, and exhale, hug the elbows in, come all the way down to the belly. Forehead can come to the mat, arms by the sides. And then bend the right knee, bring the right heel towards the butt. If you can grab that right ankle with the hand, just getting a stretch in the front of the right thigh. If you can't grab the ankle comfortably, you don't have to. And then release that leg, straighten it back out. Bend the left leg. Grab the ankle if it is accessible for you. And then release that ankle. Re-straighten the leg, bring the hands by the low ribs. Inhale, lift the head and shoulders for Cobra. It can be nice and gentle. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, get length to lift. Press into the tops of the feet. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Maybe you get up a little higher this time. Exhale, lower down. And then inhale, come up through table. Tuck the toes, lift the hips for your first down dog. Just finding any movement here that feels good for you. Maybe bending one leg, straightening the other, or shifting the hips from side to side. And then slowly walk the feet to the hands. Take baby steps. Try and keep the legs straight, press the heels down. Once you get to the front of the mat, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold back forward. Inhale, come all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank to Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog, couple breaths. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look between the hands, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step straight back for down dog. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, draw that leg under the body. So the outside of the right foot comes to the left side of the mat, and then keep the hips low. So it's like plank here. Inhale, pull the chest forward, get long in the torso. Exhale, press into the hands, draw the shoulder blades apart, but plug them down towards the waist. Inhale, bring that leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the leg, open up the hip. So here, notice if your weight goes into your left hand. If it does, try and find equal weight in both hands. And then don't forget about your left foot. Press that left heel down. Inhale, straighten the legs, square off the hips. And exhale, lower that foot down. Take an inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, draw that leg over to the right, lower the hips. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Exhale, round the upper back. Inhale, bring that leg up and back. Exhale, open up the hip. And then straighten the legs, square off the hips. Lower that leg down, take an inhale. Exhale it out. Now adding on to that, inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, bring that foot over to the left. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Exhale, round the upper back. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, open up the hip. Inhale, drop that right foot down to the mat. Take the right arm up. So the right knee is bent, left leg straight, right arm extends. And then put weight into the left hand, left foot, and then bring the right elbow to the right knee. Whew, that's hard. Bring that right foot forward to a low lunge, and then drop that back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, bring the arms up. Hold here. So engage your legs here. So take the arms out of it, hands to hips. Press into the right foot and think of drawing the right heel towards the left knee. Feel the back of your leg engage. And then think of drawing your left knee towards your right heel. Notice what happens to your hips when you do that. Then you can sink, but keep that engagement. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, plant the hands, tuck the back toe, lift the knee. You can take a vinyasa or come to down dog. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, bring that foot over to the right, lower the hips. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Exhale, round the upper back. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, open up the hip. Inhale, drop that left foot down, left arm comes up. Put weight into the right hand, right foot, left knee to left elbow. And then bring that foot forward, low lunge, drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, come up. Soften the shoulders away from the ears as you reach the fingertips. One more inhale. Exhale, frame the foot, tuck the back toe, lift the knee, and step through a vinyasa or straight to down dog. Couple breaths. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, take that foot over to the left, lower the hips. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Exhale, round the upper back. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, open up the hip. Inhale, drop the right foot down, lift the right arm up. Exhale, shift weight into the left hand and foot. Inhale, knee to elbow. Exhale, right foot comes down for the lunge. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, tuck the back toe, lift the knee for crescent. Inhale, reach to the fingertips. Exhale, hands to the heart, twist to the right. Keep lifting the left thigh up towards the ceiling. Inhale, come back up to crescent. Exhale, frame the foot, vinyasa or downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, bring that foot over to the right, lower the hips. Inhale, pull the chest forward, get long. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades apart. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, open up the hip. Inhale, drop that foot back, lift the left arm. Exhale, weight in the right hand, right foot. Inhale, knee to elbow. Exhale, drop that foot down, drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, come up. Exhale, tuck the back toe, lift the knee. Inhale, reach to the fingertips. Exhale, hands to the heart, twist to the left. Long torso. Inhale, come back up to crescent. Exhale, frame the foot. Down dog or vinyasa. And then drop the knees, sit the hips back, child's pose. And notice what's happened to your breath. Done a lot of flowing with movement. It's probably become a little quicker. See if you can start to deepen it again, slow it back down. And inhale, come back up to table, tuck the toes, lift the hips for down dog. Inhale the right leg, up and back. Exhale, draw that foot over to the left. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Exhale, round the upper back. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, open up the hip. Inhale, drop that right foot back. Exhale, shift the weight. Inhale, knee to elbow. Exhale, bring that foot down between the hands. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, bring the arms and chest up. Exhale, tuck the toe, lift the knee. Inhale, reach to the fingertips. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, come back up to crescent. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, maybe back foot comes in, warrior three. And then slowly lift the chest, bring that foot through center. Hands could come to hips. Bend that leg up. You can hold here, you can take peace sign fingers to big toe, extend the leg. then bring the arms up by the ears. Slowly bring that foot through center, come back, warrior three. And then bend into the standing leg, come back to crescent. Inhale here. Exhale, frame the foot, step back, vinyasa or down dog. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, bring that foot over to the right. Inhale, get long. Exhale, round. Inhale, bring that leg up and back. Exhale, open up the hip. Inhale, drop that foot down, lift the arm. Exhale, shift the weight. Inhale, knee to elbow. Exhale, foot between the hands, drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, bring the arms and chest up. Exhale, tuck the back toe, lift the knee. Inhale, reach to the fingertips. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to crescent. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, come forward, bring the back foot in. Exhale, warrior three. Slowly lift the chest, bring that foot through center, hands to hips, lift that leg up. You can stay there. Peace sign, fingers to big toes, straighten the leg. And then bring the arms up by the ears, hold here. And then take that foot through center, come back, warrior three. Bend into the standing leg, come back to crescent. Inhale here. Exhale, frame the foot, down dog or vinyasa. And then drop the knees, sit the hips back, child's pose, little rest. You deserve it. That gets hard, doesn't it? Inhale, come back to table, tuck the toes, lift the hips for down dog. Inhale the right leg up and back. Exhale, bring that foot over to the left. Inhale, pull the chest forward. Exhale, round the upper back. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, open up the hip. Inhale, drop the foot back. Exhale, shift the weight. Inhale, knee to elbow. Exhale, drop the foot down, drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, tuck the back toe, lift the knee. Inhale, reach to the fingertips. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lean forward, bring the back foot in. And exhale, warrior three. Inhale, lift the chest, bring that foot forward. And either keep the knee bent or straighten the leg. Bring the arms up by the ears. Take that foot back down through center. This time come into standing splits. Hands to the mat, leg comes up. And then bend the standing leg, drop the left foot back down for a lunge. Inhale, come back up to crescent. Exhale, frame the foot, Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg up and back. Exhale, bring that foot over to the right. Inhale, get long. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades apart. Inhale, bring that left leg up and back. Exhale, open up the hip. Inhale, drop the foot back. Exhale, shift the weight. Inhale, knee to elbow. Exhale, drop the foot down, drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, tuck the back toe, lift the knee. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back to crescent. Exhale, hand start center. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, warrior three. And then inhale, lift the chest up, bring the foot back forward. Either keep it bent or straighten the leg. Bring the arms up by the ears. Take that leg through center, come forward, standing splits. And then bend into the standing leg, drop the top foot down. Inhale, come up for crescent. Exhale, frame the foot, vinyasa or downward facing dog. And then drop the knees down, sit the hips back, child's pose. And then come back into table. Just cross over the shins. Come back to seated with the knees bent, soles of the feet on the mat. Come up to the front of the mat. Grab behind the thighs and just lower yourself down. Once you're there, hug the knees into the chest. Maybe rock from side to side a little bit. And then from here, drop the feet back down to the mat. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh for thread the needle. You can stay right here, draw that left thigh in. Grab either behind the thigh or around the shin, keeping both feet flexed. And uncross that ankle, cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Draw that right thigh in. And start to just relax here. Let the breath soften. And then uncross that ankle, bring the feet back to the mat. Grab a block if you have one. If you don't, you could use like a pillow or a folded up blanket's probably the best. Press into the feet, lift the hips, take that block under the sacrum, those two bony points, the bottom of the low back. Feet are about hips distance apart here. And then extend the left leg straight out. So the back of the left heel rests on the mat. You may feel fine here. This may be all you want to do. If you want, you could hug that right knee in. And do something with the feet. Flex point. Whatever feels good. I like to flex, but you can do whatever you want. And then bring that right foot back down to the mat, rebend the left leg. Extend the right leg out, take the back of the right heel to the mat. And either stay here or hug the left knee in. And then bring the left foot back to the mat, rebend the right leg. So both knees bent, both feet flat. And then make sure you feel really supported by the block. You can keep the feet down here if you like. Otherwise, very slowly lift the feet. Make sure you still feel supported. If you don't, take the feet down, readjust. Once you feel supported, extend the legs straight up. Be here for maybe a minute-ish. If it doesn't feel good, just rebend the legs, bring the feet down. Otherwise, just let yourself relax here. Slowly rebend the legs. Bring the feet back down, about hips distance apart. Really ground into those feet. Make sure you feel supported. Once you do, press into the feet, lift the hips, take the block off to the side, and lower the hips back down. Keep the block with you. Take the block on the shortest setting between the thighs. If you don't have one, that's okay. You don't need to do it. It's just sometimes nice to use it. Hug the knees into the chest. Bring the arms out to a T. Take an inhale, and exhale, take the legs to the right. So what I like about using the blocks is it forces my legs to stay stacked, and I can get a better twist. If you don't like it, take the block out and just stack the legs. Inhale, bring the legs up to center. Exhale, take them to the other side. Bring the legs back up to center. Take the block off to the side. Just hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a final squeeze, maybe lifting forehead to knees if you like. And then lower the head back down. Extend the legs straight out, setting up for Shavasana, flat on the back. Arms by the sides, palms facing up, and eyes closed. And just take a moment to notice how you feel. Notice how your body feels. Notice how the breath feels. Notice the state of your mind and thoughts. And then let your breath become natural. Relax from the top of the head down to the feet, letting your body melt into the mat. And take these final moments for stillness. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Circle the ankles and wrists. Reach the arms up overhead, stretch from fingers to toes. And roll off to your right side. Pause there for just a moment. Press into the left hand. Come up to a comfortable seated position. Eyes closed, hands at heart center. I hope you enjoyed class today. It's one of my favorite things to do. I think it's fun and challenging and helps to link movement to breath. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.